All right, so this is very important, very important. I'm gonna do a more detailed video for you guys. I'm doing the shorter one because I want you guys to know this information as soon as possible. Today is August 24th. I did go ahead and I logged on just to check to see if I had a welcome back bonus, and again, I did. So I went ahead and accepted the welcome back bonus. This time it was $30. The most that I've gotten besides like a $55 tournament ticket. But I got a welcome back bonus. So I decided to use it the same day, which is today, August 24th. So what I want to say is I reported this particular player last year. I think it was September 1st or October, but I think it was September 1st. I reported the player. I shared a lot of the things that I thought was suspicious. I gave them that information. Days later, I get an email from, which I'll show you guys. But long story short on that part is I was told that they will contact me back. It's been almost about a year and they still have not contacted me back, and I have replied to their email twice, once today and once maybe a few months ago, and nothing. There were some suspicious things that happened today. There was one other thing outside of this, and basically I logged on, sat at a table, two players popped up instantly at the same time, which is fine. I don't, because I know there's certain things that I just didn't find that so suspicious. What I found suspicious is once I felt that something was going on between these two players, I started playing less hands. I would still see the flop sometimes. I started playing less hands. They really wasn't playing each other. So it's like once they noticed that I wasn't going to be so engaging because I felt something was weird, they left at the same exact time. Not one at a time, not one left and a few seconds another, or one left and one sat out, that type of thing. No, just poof, disappeared at the same time. So they showed up at the same exact time, left at the same exact time. So, but I didn't lose anything on that table. I sat with $4. Once when they finally left, I had $4.63. So that basically just tells me colluding. Now, the most important part I want to share with you guys today is this particular player. Now, I had to get on the waiting list for one table, and I sat down at two tables. After sitting down at two tables and being on a waiting list for one table, all of a sudden, three different players from these three different tables leave at the same time, which again is weird. Well, two of them were at the same exact time. The third one I don't know because I couldn't have that many screens open to really see that part. So I found that weird, but what I really found weird is this particular player pops up in every single spot just like that. Now again, you guys got to understand, some things are automated and that's fine, but when you're on a waiting list, you have to there's like a little process which takes seconds, where you get there, you pick how much money you want to load up and things like that. Even if it's automated, it still takes a little bit of time. But they popped up three different tables, three different times, right at the exact same moment. And this player is CyberGhost. So whatever, I found that very suspicious. And then plus it's being a suspicious player that's marked and that is known to be marked, even more fishy. So long story short, this player won just about 99% of their hands, and they beat me. I think it was 12 or 11 hands out of every single hand I played with them. They beat me, and this is no lie. It was a bad beat every time. I flopped trips. They wind up having trips with the full house. Just mangy cards that they should never even been in the hand with. I flop over, I get a full house, they get a higher full house. I get a straight with a gut shot to another straight, and this is PLO, I'm talking about Omaha here. Magically, they get that higher straight no matter what. So that's how it was. Every single hand bad beat. And my thing is, I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys the times and the dates. I want to show you guys everything so you guys can see it for yourself. And there's no way in hell across 3 different tables you're beating me on every single. That's craziness. And it's not just me, it was the whole table. They were beating out the whole table. Every hand, every big hand, they just magically had it. And always the other person had just a wonderful hand. The other person had a great hand. That's why the pots are getting so big. How am I getting on a damn Omaha game, a 5-10 cent Omaha game, and the pots are getting to $14 and $20, and one player is winning every single hand? So you're telling me it's a setup because you're setting this player up with great hands, but you know you're going to give it to your in-house player. I don't know if CyberGhost is an in-house player or a super user, but it's one of those. It is one of those. I've only seen this player lose maybe 3 times over a year and a half, 2 years. And that's after, and the only reason I say 3 is that's after I started talking about how this account is a scam, how this account is cheating. All of a sudden, they lose one, and it's like, oh, it's supposed to throw everybody off. No, it doesn't work that way. But my question is, does anyone know how to pull up replays on video? If you guys go back in my videos, you guys see I used to do that with America's Card Room before they banned me for making these videos and sharing this information. I want to do the same thing with Betonline. I find it very important. I really want to do it. I'm going to sort of leave myself a mental note of today, which is August 24th, 2022, because I really want to show you guys this information. I want to show you guys across all these tables, this particular player kept winning every single pot, especially every big pot, and then beating me out of every single hand. Every single hand. And I'm not the only person that feels this way or think this way or reported this player. There's other players, there's other times I heard almost the same thing from other players. I just didn't capture the screenshot. But this time one time I was able to capture the screenshot. And you guys can see here. Now this player, I know of other players, but this player also, if you just read his comment, which is no one wants to play with CyberGhost. It is true, fucking real though. What this player is telling me is they have also encountered other players that do not want to play with CyberGhost because they feel that something is going on with that particular account. Something that's unfair, something that is not right, something that is not normal. So again, this is just a short video. I'm going to show you guys emails. Hopefully I can get these replays so I can show you guys these replays. I was able to get the written form, but the written form, it doesn't do you guys justice on here. You guys got to see the video. You guys have to see how it plays out. So if anyone can help me out with that, that'd be great. I tried it on Mac. I couldn't find how to replay on Mac. My computer is boot camp, so I do have Windows. I downloaded it on the Windows version, but something weird was going on, and I still couldn't find the replay function. So if anybody can show me how to, or tell me how to do that, that would be great, so I can get these videos to you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about. But again, stay away from CyberGhost. I've reported them. Other people have reported them. They're still on here magically just scamming people out of their money.